this thing right here, this G-Wagon.
Oh, my baby, yes. Sorry about that.
I was like, wait, where'd you go? Welcome guys to another episode of JB360. I am here in South Jersey. We are at the headquarters / workshop of E-Street Bikes. And we got Sal over here working on splicing some wires together. What up, bro? What up? What you got going on right now?
I'm just making an adapter to go from my fast charger to the bomber.
Nice. Because it uses like a different input, right, for the bomber?
Yeah, most of the bikes have XT60 and the bomber's got this funky thing that screws in.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I cut the XT60 off and I don't want to have to keep doing that.
True.
Much easier this way.
And then what you got here, right here, you got a Super73 modded up?
Yeah, this is a guy from New York. I think he's in New York.
Nice.
I just had to fix his controller.
Sweet. And he's running the 73 pack, Super 73 pack in the center panel here. And then he's running a 80 amp sab or 100?
He's running an 80. He's got a 3,000 watt kit on there.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, this bike is getting like 55 miles an hour. Thinking 35, 40 miles of hard riding maybe.
That's not bad at all. And then he also went with the dual sport tires, as you can see here, which actually look pretty nice with the bike.
Yeah, these motorcycle tires, you can't fill them up too much or they bounce around all over the place.
Right.
Normally they need a shitload of weight on them for you to, you know, feel the suspension from the tires, but these things are so fucking stiff. You got to keep the PSI low, like 15, 16 PSI.
Right, especially at like high speeds too.
Oh yeah, you're bouncing all over the place, fucking bunny hopping.
Oh, he kept the cane built light over here. This is like the most common light modification for like RXs and other Super 73s. It's a nice light though.
Yeah, it is a pretty nice light.
Yeah.
I like it.
Then you got here the custom E-Street Bike Stealth Bomber. You got the logo on the frame here. And you also got the logo on the QS motor right here, which is pretty sick. I love that customization aspect there. And then this is the 8,000 watt configuration, right?
Yeah, that's the 8,000 watt 3.5T. All of them are 3.5T.
Nice.
And 8,000 watts. At least all the ones that I have right now.
So like nominal 8,000 watts, and then what's like the peak that this bike
I think
gets?
it's like 1250 or something like that.
1250?
12,500 watts.
Jeez, man. He's running a 150 amp Sav as well. And then it has a 40 amp hour Panasonic, right?
Yeah, 42 amp hour Panasonic.
42 amp hour Panasonic. Very nice.
Yeah, the distance is pretty good. I'd say it averages, like if you charge it overnight and then ride the next day, you could get like 60 miles of some normal riding with it.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. I was telling people, like, for the starting price point for the 8,000 watt, you can't really beat it, man, for the specs, you know? It's like, it's such a good value overall, especially with the type of performance you're getting from it.
Yeah, I'm pre-tuning all of them too. Turning the power all the way up, the flux current's going all the way up to 50. That's as high as it goes. That's what gives the power boost.
Right.
And turning on the e-brake, so that helps a lot with braking.
Nice.
The brakes will really hold out. They're 203 rotors, 2 piston calipers, but with the e-brake, it really helps a lot.
Nice.
Big time.
I think you were experimenting with the, what do you call it?
The button?
Yeah, the regen button, right?
Yeah, I was going to put a button on this white one and just see how it worked out. See if maybe it braked better or what.
Right.
I feel like if you wanted to be a wheelie king, you couldn't, because the regen braking is going to fuck that up. You kind of need the back brake to do wheelies.
To balance it out, yeah.
I'm too much of a bitch to do wheelies. I think you guys already heard that one. But for people who probably want to try.
Yeah. And then you had mentioned too with the tires, you could replace it. You would replace it with like dual sport or some like moto tires, right?
Yeah, I don't really like the dirt bike tires. They're not good for street. It's too easy to slip on them.
Right. Yeah, the knobbies aren't really too good for that. I mean, maybe for like off-road and some dirt.
Oh yeah, it kicks ass. There's a lot of movement in the swing arm too, which really helps.
Nice.
This thing rides like a Cadillac. You can run anything over. You could just rip up an enormous curb like it's nothing.
Yeah, that's freaking insane. And the 3.5T motor is huge, dude. Well, QS motors in general are huge.
Oh yeah, dude, this motor weighs like 75 pounds all by itself.
Jeez.
It's heavy as fuck.
And all the Stealth Bombers in your store, they all come with the light kit already pre-installed?
Yeah, it comes with the full light kit.
Right. And we'll actually have a video for you guys soon on how to put one together if you guys decide to order one. Pretty simple though, right? Not too bad?
Oh yeah, it's really easy. If it's got to be shipped.
Right.
So where there's minimal assembly, so all you got to do is put the handlebars on and the front wheel. It's real easy.
Right.
Kind of need a second hand to get the front wheel on. There's no way you're lifting the bike by yourself.
But what I wanted to talk about, what everybody wants to talk about, is this thing right here, this G-Wagon.
Oh, my baby, yes, my G-Wagon. I fucking love this thing. My fabricator makes these.
Right.
He mainly makes three-wheelers, and the five-wheeler was an experiment, and I traded him a JC chopper for this five-wheeler, and this thing does like 45 miles an hour.
Holy
it's a monster. It's got two 1,000 watt motors.
Yeah.
I have no idea how many amps the controller is, but it's meant to run 72 volts. It came with 48 volt batteries, but then I put some Ollie cell batteries in there, and it went from doing 30 to doing 45.
Damn, man.
Shitload of torque.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, but the two mid-drive motors in the back are right out against the axle. Dude, this is insane, man.
Love it. It's got the storage under the seat.
Holy cow.
I keep a crank strap under there because my son rides with me. I'll crank strap him in.
Right. Dude, that's sick, man.
And a charger. It's got legit motorcycle brakes, motorcycle rotors. There's 4 rotors and 4 calipers in the back. So each axle has a rotor on the right and on the left.
Oh,
so
wow.
4 in the back. Tremendous amount of braking power.
Right. Pretty stable too, especially with the suspension. There's four suspension points in the back, and as well as you said this was like a moped front fork too, as well, right?
Yeah, they're real EBRs. EBRs are really nice forks.
Dude, this is sick, man. Wow.
Yeah, the five-wheeler doesn't turn as cleanly as the three-wheeler. The three-wheeler turns really clean. But the five-wheeler, because of like the extended back, you can't give it too much throttle when you're turning it.
Okay, gotcha.
Or the front wheel like skips.
Oh, it's
yeah.
Dang,
well, you
man.
get used to it. I just let off the throttle when I go to turn.
You know, you could sell these to Amish people, and they'll pay you in barley. No,
it does kind of look like an Amish thing.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if they believe in electric though. Do they?
You might have to be the first to pitch it to them.
Yeah, you know what? We'll make it candle powered.
Right, exactly. You mind if I take it for a spin?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a switch over here that basically you can control it to go forward. Basically, there's a neutral and then there's a back. So we're gonna flip the switch on, give it power. Make sure it's forward and not reverse. All right.
I've made that mistake many times.
All right, there we go. Got the voltmeter here and the ignition start here. So looks like we're good to go. All right. So you got to give it a little bit of gas. Ooh, there it is. Yeah. Oh my gosh. My gosh, it picks up so well, especially on the straightaways. insane. Whew. And this reminds me of the golf carts. Whoa, shit. Handle those bumps like a champ. Wow. Fucking sweet, man. Jeez. Wow. That is awesome. This is for sale too, right? You're looking to sell one of them?
No way. I love this thing. I wouldn't let go of this for anything.
This is an e-street bike exclusive.
But they could buy them if they want to. My fabricator's making more of them.
Oh, nice, nice.
I'd probably get 45 miles.
Wow.
With that, you know, if that was on a bike, the distance would be like double.
Right, right. I think any dual motor setup will always like eat up battery, right? It's just like,
yeah,
you can't avoid it, you know, it's just using up too much current, you know?
And this thing's heavy and it's,
right,
you know, it's a big bulky fucking thing.
And these rear lights work too, right?
Yeah, those are the blinkers and I think a brake light too. Did they turn on? It might be too bright.
Yeah, it's probably too bright.
Let me go into the shade.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see a little bit. Yeah.
Are they getting brighter?
Yeah, yeah. Once you press it down.
Yeah, and then it does have blinkers.
Oh like shoot! Yeah.
It's like, you know, if you were on the road, I don't think someone would really realize you're turning left.
Right. Has the strobe signals. That's pretty cool.
But wow. Every once in a while, I'm sure you'll get someone intelligent who can tell what that means.
Right. All right, guys. I'm about to do some quality control with the RX build that Sal just completed. I believe it's fully charged up to 84 volts. Actually, no, sorry, 82 volts. And yeah, gonna be testing out just to see how it rides. Gotta do some quality control. Part of the e-street bikes experience. This is also part of the e-street bike experience. Manually opening the gates. How's it going? Look at this guy. I was like, wait, where'd you go?
Made a last minute decision.
Oh. Little off-road, baby. Yes, sir. Whoa. This is where I could appreciate the off-road tires. Damn. I like that little path over there.
What?
I like that little path over there.
Yeah, me too. It's right next to the ocean.
Right.
It's pretty.
Last thing, in terms of the project e-street bike cannon or electric cannon, where are we with that? Like in terms of the prototype, you know, what can you tell us?
Oh, it's like it's almost done.
Right.
It's almost there. We just need to powder coat the swing arm.
Okay.
Put on the front wheel. I finally got a fat tire front wheel with a motorcycle hub on it.
Nice.
That took a while to get. And just a little extra wiring and we'll have a complete prototype. Oh, and the seat, but the seat should, it's probably done already. I just gotta give the upholstery guy a shout and see where that's at. Because I only asked him to make one. I wanted to see how it came out first.
Right.
But
You want to.
It's like a long seat with the hump in the back.
Nice.
I thought those are pretty nice.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't see enough of them.
Yeah, I think they're more useful than the straight up long seat because you know, that little hump kind of gives that like lower back support.
Yeah.
So, but.
Well, I guess if anything, it'd be giving a second rider back support.
Right.
It's a long seat. You know, the bike is really big.
Dang.
It's bigger than I'd say it's bigger than a bomber. Like maybe not taller, but it's, you know, it's long. It's got a longer frame. It's Super 73 style.
Nice.
But it has, I guess, I wouldn't say a similar body to a bomber, but I guess in a way it does because it's all steel and an enclosed, you know, metal frame. Right. You can take these carbon fiber panels off and the batteries inside along with some wiring and stuff like that.
Nice, man.
And it's heavy. You know, when we were looking at the bomber, you could see how thick and hefty that frame is. That's my frame. It's real thick and hefty. It's something that's meant to do 80-90 miles an hour. Dude,
that's crazy, man.
That's why we're doing 5,000 Huck QS motor on it with a 100 amp controller. And we'll have them come out with 150 amp controllers too.
Very nice. That's a good option as well. I mean, for the people that are, you know, wanting to get that little speed upgrade.
Yeah. But, big speed upgrade.
Yeah.
So nice difference.
Would you say it's like a cross between it's funny, a cross between an RX and a stealth bomber? You know? Like if they had a baby, you know, and just...
in my mind, that's exactly what it is. It's like the RX and a stealth bomber getting it on. But only the fat tire wheels were dominant traits.
Yeah, exactly. Those carried over.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Well, you guys heard it here first. Tune in to E-Street Bikes YouTube channel as well as JB360 for all your e-street bike needs, and we'll update you guys as we get along further in that prototype process. So, but yeah, just want to thank you, Sal, for showing us a little bit of the current projects you're working on. Yeah. And yeah, tune in next time, guys. Catch you later.
Peace.